All right, welcome to the first episode of 8-Bit Boss, where we talk about games and anything else we digress to. I'm Sean Jackson, and this is...
Ray Brennan.
As always, or at least for the first time. This is our first issue.
Hopefully it's always.
Grand double-sized first issue. Sometimes the button on the shirt pops open and my gut fat hangs out. So if you see that, let me know. It just happened, actually. I didn't really look up anything to talk about last night, though. Just that fucker in Norway.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing.
And the thing I sent you about him, he learned how to do everything by playing Modern Warfare 2.
How did he learn how to do all that stuff?
Because apparently when you play video games,
I don't think in real life it's
a murder simulator.
Well, do they teach you how to weapon maintenance and reloading and shit like that? I mean, that you don't press X in real life to reload. Because let's put it this way, I played UFC 2010.
Yeah.
Can I get a contract with them now? Like a 2-year,
you can, according to most people.
Yes. And you ever think that maybe this guy, he did this, maybe he's got some deep-rooted hatred towards video games, so he figured, you know what? I'll sacrifice 93 lives to prove a point.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows, right?
He's like, I will not stand for another Call of Duty sequel.
Yeah.
I've had it with this shit every fucking year.
Like, really, that was the whole reason that this happened, probably.
I know who I think should be blamed. The motherfucker pulling the trigger and nobody else.
Yeah.
The guy that blew up a building and went down and wasted a bunch of people. Like, don't blame fucking Activision because this happened. You know what I mean?
And not just
blame
that,
Activision
but
for the rise of game prices, but not for fucking slaughtering in Norway. It's pretty much, I mean, have they ever heard, you got your minds divided, your psyche's divided, and you got your ego and you have your id. And I think, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's your id. That's sort of like, watching UFC or watching boxing or watching violent movies or playing violent video games, right? Yeah. It's like it naturally stimulates that part of your mind, that animalistic instinct part of your mind, you know? Yeah. Human beings have a dark side, and we just some people have a darker, more explosive side than others.
Yeah, and it's all about history, too. Yeah. It's not one thing that made the person snap. It's not like they put in Doom and then went to a mall and killed people.
Oh, yeah. Plus
it was their upbringing. It was what they went through with friends and maybe family, like a father died or parents got divorced, and it's just so many things that brought them to where they are and made them do that thing. It wasn't one thing.
Yeah, but everybody likes a scapegoat, right? Especially the media. But that's because the media, they know there's all these people out there who are uneducated who are going to watch their shit and just be like, oh yeah, they're so right. Oh yeah, it's like the same thing with pit bulls or shit like that. They get a bad rap in the media because the media just takes it and they appeal to all those gullible people. These gullible people, they take what they believe is fact from the media and then they spread it and they spread it. And it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and worse and worse and worse. And all of a sudden, video games equal murder.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's all about making a good story. It's not about actually they have writers. That's what I always thought. Like news. Most news agencies have writers. They don't have actual journalists anymore. They're writers. They're not people who go and look for facts. They try to entertain. They're entertainers now. And unfortunately, people still look at it as news.
Think of it this way. What happened in Norway was terrible, but was it imperative that you and I know that it happened?
No. Yeah, no. Not at all.
But the media wanted you to know because the media wants you to tune in, not because they want to let you know of the tragic ongoings in the world, but because they want the ratings and they want you in there, and they'll say anything they have to say to you.
They won't talk about the millions of people who die every year from in the Congo. They won't talk about that. Oh. But this one thing in Norway happens and it's a big deal.
Because there's nothing to blame in the Congo.
Yeah, so it's so annoying. And we're back. Oh, and drunker.
I drank a bit.
The best thing is that we're just basically hanging out on fucking camera, but we got to be smart and informative while we do it.
Yeah, and that's tough because
we're all pretty good at that. No, I don't think so.
I can be informative, but I don't see the smart thing happening anytime.
Well, okay, I didn't say you so much. You sit back.
You're talking about Halo there. And shit.
Man.
Like when you first started playing Halo. It was the teabagging thing in our theme song that made you think of Halo.
When it came to Halo, I do online gaming very rarely. I play the shit out of a game. I do all the achievements, all the accomplishments. I played Halo with my brother last year for the first time ever online. and an asshole shoots me.
No.
Calls me a nigger.
That never
calls me a nigger.
What?
And runs over me.
Teabag.
And teabags me. Now, I've never even heard of this phenomenon before. But
last year?
No, I shit
Lucky
you not.
you.
I reached through the goddamn earphone and I choked the fucking life out of this kid in my head. But if I could have had my best revenge, it would have been to be some crazy ass hacker, find out where this boy lived, 13, 12, 11, and kill him. That's
Don't dumb it down. Don't fucking need to play with words.
I mean, I wouldn't even play with him. It'd just be like, hey, remember this when it happened? I would kill him, right? And if his family was there, it could get tricky, right? Because 3 bodies won't fit in my trunk. But,
okay, so obviously you didn't put any thought into whatever vehicle it is that you're driving right now.
Do you ever put thought into murder?
I always put thought into trunk space. Always.
Okay,
in case of murder.
In case of a Cadillac will hold, I hear at least.
I mean, I'm
4
I'm
bodies.
28 years old, right? I mean, on average, I could live another.
Can I ask why you looked at your watch when you said you're 28?
You know what?
You're non-existent.
The best part is I look at my tattoo.
You're non-existent watch.
I watched it in stealth mode. I can't. Anyways, if I get teabagged, I don't think like I'm so mad that I just got teabagged. I'm hunting him down and I'm humiliating him too.
May I ask a question? May I ask a question?
Yes.
Were you aware of the teabag phenomenon prior to being teabagged online?
Well, I knew about teabagging, what teabagging was.
Yep.
The first time I ever heard about teabagging was on the internet.
Yep.
Give me one sec. And and it was that kid who got teabagged and apparently ruined his life. And his mother's on there and she's crying.
Teabagged in a video game?
No, teabagged in life. No, years ago, that's the thing. This is a problem. Is that they showed this podcast, these kids, they drop their balls in this guy. No way. They dropped their balls in this kid's forehead, right? And they're on the news about it. And the kid's talking about how it's fucking ruined his life. And I was in counseling. His mom's crying.
Oh, yeah.
His mom's just crying.
He agreed to showing his face.
I know, that's the thing. Why would you...
Have you
rule
seen it?
1 of getting teabagged in real life. Don't tell people.
Now, let's get back to never being teabagged in a video game. Okay, if you're aware of the teabag phenomenon prior to, you're kind of setting yourself up for...
Yeah, so when you see it, you're like,
what just happened to me?
I get it.
I've heard of this. Okay, now, if you've been forced to finally play online when you're drinking on a Friday night prior to going out, you're unaware that this happens to people. And, you may be a little bit addicted to rage, or rage may be addicted to you.
Rage may be a large part of your
and you
life.
walk into a game, and you instantly get murdered, and a guy calls you the N-word, and then dunks his fucking cyber balls in your face.
He's taking what was a digital competition, and he's making it personal.
Oh, yeah.
It's now personal.
At that point, you are no longer fucking Pussycat 977 stroke this. Okay? You are now, I will find you and kill you. Okay?
All right.
977.
And it's so satisfying, too, when you do kill them.
A couple of bigger guys on the couch. We got the smaller couch. What's the deal? You guys are the bitches.
Have you guys ever...
Okay, we're back.
Men, the big couch.
We got the bar-dawg. We got the
mic dog.
I need a bottle opener.
How much of it did you drink before you realized that there was glass?
Ray, I appreciated everything. But Ray, I want to right now go on video. I want this on record. I want everyone to see this. I appreciate you going out of your way to be my bitch.
Fuck.
Thank you very much.
I'm
I'm sorry right now, Barry. I mean, Ray, if it doesn't come, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If it doesn't come in a wrapper or with microwave directions on it, typically I don't eat it.
So apples are tough for you.
All right, there are. I'm not gonna lie. There's some gray areas that I venture to now and again.
I saw something funny the other day. The best of Christopher Walken on Saturday Night
Oh,
Live.
holy shit!
Priceless.
That's the one where he plays the captain in the dinghy of the ship that's gone over, and they're talking about if the certain people would stop urinating and defecating inside of the dinghy, and it's Christopher Walken they're talking about.
The guy blows my mind. It's his lack thereof acting, which makes him
His delivery.
Yeah.
His delivery is incredible.
That's what it is. The Continental is like,
Oh, my favorite. The Continental.
Holy shit!
They did about 8
How many
of
did they
them.
do? Was it that many? It was quite a few. Yeah,
would you
it
like
was funny.
some champagne?
Champagne.
Oh, I spilled it all over you. No, you didn't, you asshole. You did it on purpose.
Hey, Mike, did you ever see the one where the woman went to hide in the bathroom.
And then he lit up a smoke behind the two-way mirror.
Oh my god!
He goes,
Oh,
no,
funny.
no,
No, my chérie. we were also talking about the best of Sean Connery on Celebrity Jeopardy.
Oh.
Don't get me fucking started.
And he's like,
Does that ever get old? Ever? I mean, really?
he's like, Trebek, I'll take the rapist for
The
400.
rapist.
That's therapist.
I'll take anal bum cover.
I'll take
album
swords. I'll take swords for 100. That's S words.
That's one thing.
Ooh, do you know what you should type in? That monkey that smells his own ass. Or what about the elephant that pulls the shit out of the other elephant's ass? What about the monkey that fucks that fucking frog? Wait, no, wait.
Mike, not
Okay,
good
hold on.
topics.
Children falling down at the mall.
Again.
Now that's a topic, Barry. Come on.
Not good topic.
Don't argue that one.
Children.
How about this one? Man steps on fucking bomb and ground.
That's way worse. That's body parts, okay? I'd rather see broken noses and embarrassment than
falling
fucking
down to the
body
walls.
parts, okay? No, baby's puking. I shit you not. No, America's.
No.
What?
You don't want to see babies
Yes,
vomiting.
you do.
No, you don't.
Did you do it? Did you do it?
Seriously.
Did you do it? I shit you not. You will not cry harder. Sean, I swear on my Uncle Michael's grave, you know when I say that, I am not lying. I guarantee you will laugh the entire time.
Hey.
Not when it's babies, because it's like pablum and like...
Oh, that bothered me a little bit.
Okay. Oh, see, that's not even his kid.
That was projectile.
Or it might be, I'm not sure. It's so wrong.
Oh!
It's just so wrong all the time. It's completely. It's unnecessary. Look at this. Oh, it's up on his brother's head. What's going on here? This is too much.
When babies puke, we laugh.
Actually,
and
Mike, that was pretty funny.
I told you, babies throw up. It's not the same as people throw up. Okay?
Oh my god, people throw up and it's about 14 different colors. Hey, tell me if this hurts.
Tell me if this hurts.
Oh, you fucker.
All right, end result. It is 12:30. I work in the morning. Thanks for having me over. I didn't get you?
No. I felt it kind of on the tip of my dink, but there was no ball action there, so it was worth the try, though. I commend you on the try.
Very cool game.
We got a note here.
Again, another throwback to old school games, and I'm a big.
They want food.
We have a note from.
Okay, well, let's go.
Yeah, let's do that food thing.
Yeah.
I gotta pee anyway.
All right, we're outie bagouty.
I'm the one who knows how to fix computer problems. I'm not the one who every time I go to play fucking Killing Floor is like, oh no, have an issue, and then I gotta.
Oh
hear
no,
and
you
then I
never
gotta-
had the issue. Last night we didn't have an issue, when we got to the patriarch.
What
That
issue?
wasn't.
What?
That wasn't our issue.
You know what your issue is
That
going to
wasn't
be?
our
Your
issue.
issue is going to be feeding yourself with nubs for the rest of your fucking life. That's going to be your issue.